Today's Iron Talk will share 4 things that you need to know to make broadcast spray applications work best. First of all, it's important to start with the basics. The most common broadcast spray nozzles used on farms today are tapered nozzles. That means more product lands in the middle of the spray pattern than on the sides. Because of that, nozzles must have a nearly perfect pattern to apply product evenly across the fields. Your 2 action points here are before every season and several times throughout the season is to A, check the output of each nozzle to ensure that an even amount of product comes out, and B, watch the pattern of the nozzle. It's so cheap and easy to replace a nozzle. You can't afford not to replace one if it isn't functioning perfectly. Second on the list is boom height. To get the proper overlap, you must operate your boom at the proper height above the ground. Most people think that just means don't get too low, but it also requires you not to get too far above the crop. When your boom is several feet higher than the optimal range, you're obviously more susceptible to drift and poor coverage. In fact, labels on newer products like Extendimax specifically mention this. It's common sense. Third, nozzle spacing is something you likely would only change in the off-season. Putting the nozzles closer together allows you to operate the boom at a lower height above the crop. And finally, tip selection is another thing that you need to consider with every different application you make. For example, on our farm, we use either 3-way or 5-way nozzle bodies on our sprayers so we can quickly and easily change nozzles. Then just look at the free Ag PhD spray tip guide to select which nozzle will work best with the product that you're spraying. Watch your spray pattern, boom height, nozzle spacing, and tip selection closely, and you'll see better performance with everything you spray this year. If you follow these 4 steps, you'll be more successful controlling our weed of the week. But can you identify this week's weed?